What's good? It's AP. One in a billion and I'm back.
And it's your favorite diva, Dangerous Diva.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're back with the Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We know y'all miss us.
2013.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it been a minute. Know you miss me.
What?
I got Jonathan Banks. You know he's sickly.
Oh, yeah.
Sickly with the punches. You know what I mean?
Mama said knock you out. So he's already kept himself very, very busy. There's a viral video going around if you guys don't know. But Jonathan Banks got himself into a little altercation. Street fight?
Yeah, it was a little street fight, you know what I'm saying? Some clown dude ran up on me, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
And when
I'll take your gum.
Okay, I feel like I'm in
Just
school.
going
Teacher.
to, you know what I'm saying? Going to the grocery store trying to buy a few things. Dude run up on you in the parking lot. Like I said, what can you do? You know
What can you do?
You gotta defend yourself. You know what I'm
And
saying?
honestly, if you didn't watch the video, before he even got to the store, this guy was antagonizing a heavyweight champion.
Not a smart idea.
He was having road rage issues. If you live in California, you know you're gonna get cut off every now and then.
Yo,
you know,
Cali drivers are the worst, man. I love California.
Happens.
Welcome to Cali. But yo, y'all driving skills, man. I'm from New York. We drive wild and fast, but
Yeah.
it's like we drive like Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and all of them. We drive like that, but we under control. Cali drivers, no signals, no nothing,
It's
man.
like a Cali swag thing. You drive your own way. But basically, this guy followed him. It seemed like he was following him.
Yeah, he like followed me into the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even pay attention to him. I seen him jump out the car, and I just started busting out laughing. I said, tell me this is not the dude that's about to come up to me and has been fussing at me and cutting me off and stuff. But it was him. So the laughing stopped when he walked up on me. So, you know.
And it's sad because AP tried to forewarn him. He was in the car doing an interview with him. And he's like, do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? And he was just far gone. You know, when you're just far gone, nobody could tell him anything.
Yeah, John's crazy. I don't know if y'all haven't seen it.
You gotta
Once
check it
you
out.
look at it, look at the part where he kicked me. I was walking away. You know what I said? I just said whatever. I was walking away. I tried to avoid the situation, but he kicked me. As soon as he kicked me, it was just instant reflex. I just turned one over on him, man. So that's just what happened.
Hey, if y'all haven't seen, that punch looked just like the same punch that Jonathan gave Seth
Mitchell. That right hook is nasty.
Call him. You call him if you want to.
I don't need no security, man.
You don't need no
security, man.
Oh! Oh! Willie!
Ooh, you don't want to mess with it.
And you know, it seemed like you got a little serious when you was like, he's like, hey, tell your man, like, it happened once, it can happen twice.
That seemed like a subliminal message to me, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know. You can read between the lines.
I read between the lines. He said, change your mind. He said, change your mind. It can happen once. If it happened once, it can happen
You know what I'm
again.
saying? You can read between the lines, but you know what I'm saying?
I read between
It's the
them.
situation that happened. So, in other words, if you would have came up on me again, it would have happened again. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just what
Seth,
happened.
take heed. Do you want to get knocked out again? That's
Listen,
big.
NBC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, somebody get this is the champ right here, but he needs another job, all right? Sports analyst.
2 ain't enough.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So I can take it easy. I can take it easy right here. So anyway, on to.
What about Garnett? What is his take on Garnett and Carmelo?
Did you hear about Kevin Garnett and Melo
Something's going on. Like,
I heard that
Melo's nuts.
what actually happened with that?
He
I heard
waited out, like they had a little tussle on the court, like fussing about whatever. Who knows what the conversation was, but Melo took it to heart, and whatever Garnett said seemed
What did they say he said?
to piss him off. There's rumors that he said that Melo's wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
La.
Let's really hope that's not true.
So,
Okay.
you know, either way it go, you know what I'm saying? You could say that, but it's just to get to, I think it's just to get to his head.
This is what he did. After the game was over, you know, they had to tear him apart, whatever. After the game was over, the dude waited by the locker room. He waited by the tour bus. He waited by the bus afterwards.
That's Melo.
After the game.
Melo was waiting for
To
him.
speak, he just had to speak
He
to
said,
him.
yeah, I just want to talk to him.
Do you think he was really trying to talk to
No,
him?
he wasn't trying to talk to him. See, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to revert back they sound like young kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a guy like you got Carmelo and you got Garnett. These dudes are like out of a lot of NBA guys. These dudes they really came from the streets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Both of them, they really came from the streets.
Yeah.
If you notice, anybody who ever tried to fight, whoever tried to fight Garnett in the playoffs, in the regular season, whatever, they had a big problem. You know what I'm saying? Pulling this dude apart. Because this dude is serious. You know what I'm saying? He's serious about everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and Carmelo the same way. Nobody really bothered Carmelo. Because they know his background, they know where he's from.
Brooklyn,
you know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn
they don't
and
bother.
more.
So these dudes are like really street kids, you know what I'm saying? They street dudes.
Yeah.
So when he hears something he don't like, he's, you know what, I'm gonna front this man. And see, that's something I don't too much neglect that because he ain't talking about behind his back. He ain't going on Twitter tweeting about
it. It's just trash talk on the court. And how many years has he been playing?
At the same time, I think the statement about his wife went too far. And yet still, Carmelo let it get to him a little too much. See, because you're already away from your wife because you travel.
That's true.
Now you're away from her. Now this man gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna be saying this about her.
That's not.
You know what I'm saying?
No
so
we already know what AP $1 in a billion would do. we already know that.
So with that's a tennis situation. Anytime you start talking about your wives and stuff, man, it's a tennis situation.
Supposedly,
so I understand the act of what he was wanting to do. But at that level, you just gotta have more people around you to allow you to, hey man, just you gotta calm the situation
down. Keep it kosher on the court. Does it get that gruesome? I mean, because you love ball. Like, do you really go at people's moms and girls? Like, is it that bad? That's why your girl. Well,
I mean, I talk trash, but it's more about
because I know you talk
actual
trash.
Game. It's more about your game than it is about personal stuff.
And it seemed like it had to be something that hit home for him to follow him to his butt. That was like extreme measure.
First, when the teams leave and they supposed to go on each side. Melo went on the Celtics side. They're playing in New York. He went on the Celtics side. So he had to be pissed. First, it's like they was like tussling like throughout the whole game. And KG is good at tussling. And KG talks so much junk. So Stephon brought Kevin Garnett over to my grandmother's house. Yo, the dude KG never shut up. He had jokes all day, 24/7. All he does is just tell jokes.
Wow.
So, I mean, from what I heard, his personality has never changed throughout the years. So. Who knows what he could have possibly said to Carmelo, but he could definitely get underneath your skin easily.
Woo.
And Carmelo don't seem like he really tells jokes. Like he just like
Carmelo. He look like he laugh at a few. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? He'll laugh at somebody else talking about somebody else, and he'll keep walking. He ain't type of dude to laugh at him and point. He ain't too joke friendly.
He ain't not the LeBron. Like he just a smooth dude. He a smooth dude. Like you better watch him.
He ain't no joke friendly like that dude. But I mean, that's just the situation though. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta suck it up and walk. But any competitive sport, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Any competitive sport, basketball, baseball,
how about boxing?
Football, boxing. Yeah, people talk trash about each other, man.
Woo.
I mean,
you didn't even have to talk trash to Steph. You just knocked him out in the second round. That's the biggest trash talk you can do to me.
I try not to get into that, you know what I'm saying? Because it like a fight is something that you could talk yourself into, but you can't talk yourself out of. So I choose not to say nothing.
Good point, Willie.
I don't really say too much about my competitor. I mean, that's just my personality. I just do my job, get in shape, and wait till the fight.
We feel that. We got one more question about you. I gotta change the battery. I just saw it.